Hello everyone, welcome to the last video of Black Hat Hacking course. So first of all, I would like to thank you for watching this beautiful training, and I hope you have really enjoyed in this training and you have learned a lot, which would help you to achieve your goals faster. But the point is, the Black Hat Hacking is not a very small topic which could be covered and finished in one series. So due to a very high demand from all the students who purchase this training, we have finally created a fresh level 2 in the Black Hat Hacking. So the level 2 would be the last level in the Black Hat Hacking course, in which we have covered everything which was left in the level 1. After you finish the level 2, there would be nothing left to learn in the Black Hat Hacking, and you'll feel yourself a master in these Black Hat stuff. This course is already all-rounder, but what still could be more added in the next training? So first of all, I would say the more powerful hacks. There are already so many types of hacks I have shown you, whether it's Trojans, whether it's ransomwares, whether even the silent exploits, but how you make your own exploits, how you make your own tools, how you can design more powerful hacks, that would be covered in the next training. What I mean from less expensive is, if you've seen in this training, we have to buy the cryptos, we have to buy the VPN, we have to buy some specific tools even, but in the next course, we'll only be using the Kali Linux, which is known as the hacker's operating system, which we have used very much less in this course, and that's the most important operating system. If which you do not know how to use it, you cannot call yourself a hacker. So the beauty about Kali Linux is that all the powerful hacks which we will be performing with it, all the powerful tools, they all would be coming for free. So you just need to put a little effort in learning Kali Linux, and then what would happen is, you do not need to buy anything, you do not need to purchase anything. You can call yourself a professional hacker, you can make powerful attacks, and without spending a single penny. Now obviously, if you're making a good money, you can spend some bucks over your tools as well. The problem comes in the beginning. Most of the people who are watching this series, they all are beginners. Some of them, they haven't made any money with it before. If in the beginning they have very tight budget and they still have to buy the tools and the VPS and all the other stuff, it becomes an extra burden for them. So if they have the extra knowledge as well, they have more knowledge, they have more safety tips, they have more professional attacks, and they do not need to buy anything, I think so that would be all-arounder too. So due to the high demand from Nigeria, Ghana, and most of Africa, we have finally created the level 2, of which some of the highlights I'm going to show you in this video. Obviously, in the next course, it would also focus on the more safety tips, so that it would make sure, along with the more powerful hacks, you would also be covering your tracks, that it would become impossible to track you down, so that you can make money for a longer period of time. It's not about making something, it's also about protecting yourself even, as well as it would be a last one, so that you do not need to invest more on knowledge and then just start making money, that's it. So let me show you some of the sample clips of the next training. Rest, a lot of topics would be a surprise even, which would be revealed in the training itself only. So after installing Kali Linux, first of all, we'll see the brief about all the tools present within the Kali Linux, important from Black Hat Hacking. Then we'll cover the basic commands related to Kali Linux, which are very much important if you become a master. In the Kali Linux, the basic commands are related to editing the files, creating the files, removing the files, and other basic stuff doing command line. And then we'll also cover the lock-picking techniques as well, that by using these sticks, you can open any locks within the world. We'll cover the exploitation basics behind the scenes. Then we'll also cover how to scan all the victims nearby you, and then we'll open the Metasploit within the Kali Linux, and we can exploit their machines without sending any Trojan, any file to their computer, which is a blockbuster, I would say, which is there in this course, that I think it would be replacing the whole concept of Trojans which you have seen in the past training. And we'll also cover the antivirus evasion, as you can see right now on the screen, that how we can bypass the antiviruses with the free cryptors available within the Kali Linux. We'll also learn the Wi-Fi hacking, so that you can use any of your neighbor's Wi-Fi or coffee shop Wi-Fi, and you can break into it. Doesn't matter any type of security is being implemented on that, we'll use our latest techniques to break into a Wi-Fi, so that if you do not use your own IP address and you just use someone else's Wi-Fi, you would be more safer. And then we'll also cover the reverse engineering techniques. By using them, you can turn any software from trial to a full version without paying any fee to that software company. So it would also be a blockbuster in this course so that you can use some softwares for free by cracking them manually. We'll also cover the password hacking techniques in this course, via which, without having any password of someone's computer, you can enter in that very easily. Phishing is again becoming very important in 2019 now, which is being used by a lot of my students nowadays. So I'm adding a whole stack of phishing within this course in which I'll be covering basics of HTML, and we'll see all that type of tags which could be very useful for you if you want to learn. And then we'll also learn how to create the complete full websites as well, from the scratch, which would be very useful for you even while you'll create the fake bank websites for the catfishing. We'll also learn the bank's phishing as well, related to any bank if you want. There are a lot of bank websites which are denying the phishing, but I'll show you how you can learn all that codes and you can create the phishing manually without getting dependent upon the security of the bank. Then we'll cover the multi-page phishing pages in which the user gives the input in multiple pages, and after submit you'll get all that inputs on your email. And we'll also cover the SSL, which we also say the HTTPS, that how you can make your fake banked websites or phishing pages over HTTPS, which looks more good if you're sending it to some victim. He would only accept your phishing page if your website is over the HTTPS. And then we'll also cover how you can track your users, that how many people are coming on your phishing page and how many are getting caught. And then we'll also cover the mobile hacking, in which I'll show you how we can create the Trojans related to mobile phones, and we can hack and do their call details, their SMS, their geolocations, even their webcams and everything. Then we'll cover their DOS attacks, that whatever you cannot hack, you can destroy them, you can make them crash, even the servers existing over that. Rest other topics would be a surprise, and see you in the training. Thank you.